But Johnny, now we are moving on into our official Comic-Con coverage for the Rick and Johnny podcast.
I thought you were supposed to do one of these.
Yeah, we're officially moving on into our Comic-Con coverage.
I want you to make
for RNJ News. My name's Ricky Widmer. The RNJN, the Rick and Johnny News Network, NN News Network.
I will need you to make Comic-Con great again.
I think this Comic-Con was pretty good.
No, I think so too.
The only thing that was kind of was Marvel didn't do a Hall H. But
yeah, well,
I'm gonna get
to some shit going on. I'm
gonna get.
If you look in the other the podcast we did before this,
I'm gonna get to that in the Venom part of this. But basically, we're going through a bunch of trailers. The first one we're gonna start with is probably my favorite, almost second favorite trailer of the weekend. Like one of my favorite trailers, almost second. We're gonna get to the one that almost stole the heart of this one, but we are looking at Titans to start. How we do this is we watch the trailers with you guys. So we're gonna go ahead, watch the Titans trailer with you guys, react to it. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Did you just break the headphones?
No, I just
Did you just bust the headphones?
I dismantled them.
But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have probably watched... So this trailer posted on the 19th. It is now the 22nd as we are recording this. And I have watched this trailer probably a million gajillion times. You got your headset? Do you want me to... just give you this one?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Just use this one. I already unplugged it.
Put it back in.
All right. You can hear your trailer good enough? For our audio listeners, Johnny Hulk moded his headset.
On accident.
And completely destroyed his headset.
I just dismantled it.
Well, we're going to go ahead and watch the Titans trailer.
It still works.
With you guys. Are you ready for this, Johnny? Are you ready?
Yeah, see, I got it to work.
All right. 3.
It's all connected.
2, 1, go. Forgot they put the TVMA thing in front of it.
Hello? Oh, I missed that music the first time.
Yeah, this music's gonna get stuck in your head, by the way.
No, I'm talking about that.
You're the boy from the circus.
I've had this song stuck in my head all week. Got a hunger inside. This is probably my favorite scene of the whole trailer.
Please.
Kind of intense.
Also, Dave ruined this for me. He said that the guy playing Robin looks kind of like the kid who plays Bruce Wayne in Gotham.
Yeah! There's something evil inside of me.
You're scared. I get it. But you can't.
You know what's the thing I love most about this? How dark it is.
Yeah.
You don't know what I've become.
Oh, I can't wait.
Sometimes when I feel the darkness, it feels good. My mom says there's no such thing as monsters.
I used to think that.
Oh. All right. So we got a ton of stuff to look at with this one. The first thing I want to look at, Johnny, is I will ask you, do you want to look at, you know what, screw it. I'm not going to ask you. We're just going to look at it anyways.
Okay, fine.
I'm going to jump right to it. The thing that got me the most hyped in this trailer was seeing Robin basically like them go, "Oh, where's Batman?" He's like, "Pull, stab you in the neck, shoot, 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 step," and like you said, kind of put some force into that step and go, "Fuck Batman." That is awesome, and it leads
because he
to,
starts off with the cape flutter, like Batman's coming, and then he just drops down a lot quicker. He just drops down, just bam, and goes right to it.
And the thing I love most is that line he had at the end of basically she goes, well, yeah, my mom always said that like monsters never existed. And he just goes, yeah, I used to think the same thing. I was wrong. So for me, the thing I cannot wait most about this series is to see those flashbacks we're going to get with Robin thinking back about Batman and his time with Batman.
I just wonder how far this monsters don't exist go, because maybe it's like before his parents were murdered. I didn't think that, and all of a sudden someone murdered his parents, and that's what got the monster thing started. And then Batman didn't help with it either, with not trusting him, not putting like basically Batman being Batman. He's not a fan of who Batman is as a person. And
that's kind of the thing with the whole Dick Grayson Robin was Batman, I believe, hid stuff from Robin about his parents' death. It's also a fact of like Robin never felt, well, Dick Grayson, I should say, always felt like A, Batman never trusted him, and B, only cared about himself. Because like I think back to the animated series from like the 90s, where when Dick Grayson walks away, he gets mad. Like Barbara's like, no, don't worry. I wanted to do it. And he goes, no, you think you wanted to do it. That's what he does. That's how he works. He makes you think you want to do it, but really he's making you do it. And that's the scene where he like rips off the mask, throws it down, takes the cape off, and walks away. The thing that is interesting too is in that workshop, do you think he's working on the Nightwing the Nightwing costume? Like he doesn't know it's going to be Nightwing, but his new armor?
I think so, because if you look at it, it looks like his Robin suit's kind of like, oh, it's a little too small for you now. Yeah. You're kind of starting to outgrow it a little bit because you probably haven't worn it in a while. Because like the mask is a little small on his face, and the rest of it looks like it's like it makes you look a little
buff because it's so tight.
Yeah, or something like that. It makes you look a little off because like maybe it's not fitting you quite the way it should anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe you need maybe he's thinking I need a different look, but I'm going to use this for the moment.
What do you think is going to be his arc through this? Like beginning to end. What do you think? Because obviously he gets to Nightwing and then the Titans are formed, but how do you think this is going to play over the series?
Maybe Robin? He kind of pulls the Titans together in a sense and then kind of does like, I was only here to bring you guys together. Now I'm doing my own thing. Goes off to the Nightwing thing.
I wouldn't like that.
You wouldn't like that?
I would not. Like, Dick Grayson's Robin, not Robin, but like he could be Grayson. He could be Nightwing. Dick Grayson has to be the leader of this Titans team when they form. Because that's who they look up to. That's the leader they look to. And the thing I'm interested to see is how the Titans come together. Because in this trailer, the only two kind of stories that we get are we get a look into Robin's, which he hates Batman, obviously. And he's just like, even when he says, he goes, you don't want to know the things that I've done. You don't want to know the things that I've done. Also with Raven's story, I'll bring her up into it. I love what, like, I know this is just a little snapshot of it. I love what they're doing with Raven. Absolutely. Like, she looks amazing when she's got, like, at the end of the trailer, when it was, like, all big black eyes and, like, oh, she screams out. I can't obviously go that high, but, like, that I loved. Even when she's standing there with, like, her arms out and you can tell she's, like, kind of learning these powers that she has no knowledge of
the
yet.
Part of the trailer where she goes, there's something evil inside me. And, and like tackles the guy into the wall. That was pretty cool to see that part.
But then when she says it kind of feels good, like that's going to be something of learning to control it, because also you got to think of it this way, because we're going to get to Trigon at the end of the series. Trigon kind of uses her as a conduit to go into basically as a doorway to come into our universe, our world, in order to take it over. Hawk and Dove, I like how they didn't give us too much of Hawk and Dove. Like Hawk, the only thing we saw of him is he gets hit in the back and it's him like screaming out. We get to see a little bit of Dove
just
where she
slice that
with her cape. She just slices it up. And that's the thing I love most about this series. I don't know about you. It's going to be mature. and it's going to be dark. It's going to be gritty. There's going to be blood. There's going to be swearing. This is what I want from a TV series. I don't want, like, I'm not a kid anymore, Johnny. I will watch the cartoons on the DC universe, but for this series, I want it to speak to my older self, and I want them to show me things that we won't see on the CW.
I want to point out, too, with Raven, I really like the special effects with her so far, that instead of being like the Green Lantern where it's like, and like it's just a form right there, it's like flowing.
Yeah.
It's black flowing. It's like water.
Like,
but
especially when she's sitting there, how it like flows on the wall.
It's like flowing up the wall. I love how they did that instead of making it like just almost like in the cartoon where it's controlled. It's all like just in one shape. Like almost not even like flowing shape. It's
like blocky
square.
kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like that they're not doing it like blocky. It's just black, watery. And again, the best word I can keep using is flowing.
Probably the only thing that I've seen people upset with this trailer, besides like to me the ones that don't know DC, like I've seen people that are like, why would Dick Grayson ever say fuck Batman? Well, if you know Dick Grayson, you know he hates Batman when he walks away from the Robin mantle. The interesting thing too is this is taking place in Gotham. We find out it's not Bloodhaven.
Oh wow,
it's in Gotham because you see like some of the taxis in this say Gotham on it, so you know he's operating still in Gotham. Just not with Batman.
Yeah.
The only thing, the consensus that people don't like about this still, I'm going to let you vent about it because you've even brought it up. Talk about Starfire a little bit. What do you think about Starfire after this trailer? Have they convinced you onto the side of they might do good things with her?
I mean, the glowing's really cool. The power looks really cool. It looks fire-ish, but it's not like over the top. And I know it's small. It's a small gripe, so it's not that big a deal in a sense, but I just don't like how her hair's curled. I know it's a stupid thing to bring up, but I'm used to a Starfire where she's got longer hair. It's not like curled tight like that, and that's what I've always thought of. And I just that's the one thing I would gripe about is I don't like her hair.
Here's my thought with it. And I want to just throw this out, see how it lands. I know she's an alien. Well, the character is technically an alien. And if you say that, oh, well, with an alien, then you can do whatever you want because technically it's not a human.
Yeah.
But do you think the reason they went with the curly hair is that, okay, not saying that they can't go with straight hair here, but that the directors and the kind of design was basically, hey, we're going to cast an African-American actress to play her. Let's have the hairstyle match a little bit. Maybe they did try the straight hair and it didn't look right, so then they went with the curly hair.
It didn't look right to them. I think it would have looked fine because I mean it's not like that's the only hairstyle.
We also don't know if this is going to be the final product of
Maybe
Starfire.
That's just in the beginning. Maybe eventually it will get back to like the more because the Starfire we know better.
Because here's another thing I'm going to throw out there that I wouldn't be surprised about. Maybe Starfire changes her appearance because you notice how she's wearing like the mink coat kind of thing. Maybe she changed her hair, put on the mink coat to where it's like because her storyline, her origin story is her race of people. Starfire is the next in line. It's kind of like an Aquaman thing going on, but not the half-brother thing where she's the next in line. Her sister wants to kill her so that she'll be the next in line, so that she could be the queen of their entire race. Well, maybe this is just Starfire, hey, I got to do something so I don't look like myself.
True.
So my sister can't find me. Like, that's the thing I love about trailers. And I do it too. I'm not saying like I'm immune to it and I'm going to sit up here on my high horse, but we react to these trailers. And sometimes it's like, nope, don't like that. And then you watch it and you go, oh, okay. So it wasn't even that big of a deal.
Yeah, and
you weren't even like that for the whole movie.
I'm not saying like it's gonna be a make or break. It's just like like I said, it's a small gripe. It's not that big a deal. I just don't like it. I don't like aesthetically how it looks. So.
And I know we only saw like not even 2 seconds of him.
Beast Boy.
I love how he looks. He looks just like the comics.
Yeah, no,
he looks
definitely
just like the comics, even with his
the red and white
traditional red and white jacket. My only worry for Beast Boy is they have to make him comical. He has to be the.
Hopefully he is.
He's got to be more like the Beast Boy we remember from the comics and from the TV series. But look-wise,
as of now,
he looks spot on.
Hopefully they do, because you're going to need some form of comic relief, and that's usually filled by Beast Boy.
No, and Hawk and Dove aren't going to do that, because
I wouldn't think so.
How those characters are set up is Hawk is kind of like I'm going to describe him as a rage maniac.
Yeah.
Where he's just rageful, and Dove is kind of like the yin to his yang, that I'm going to calm you down, and she's got more of that cloak that she uses as like a shield and a weapon at times. Anything you think we missed, anything that you think we need to hit before to move on into, we're just going to go straight through the DC trailer. So the next DC trailer on our chopping block. Do you got any final thoughts for Titans?
No, I think we hit everything.
Here's the last question I want to ask you. And this is one that just popped into my head that I forgot.
Okay.
This is more of the streaming service thing.
Okay.
We got a price point finally.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be, I want to say, the monthly charge, I'm going to look up really quickly. But if you pre-order the DC Universe, the pre-order, so it's $7.99 a month. So about $8 a month. If you pre-order it this weekend as we're recording it, like you're not going to hear this until after, it's $75 for the year. However, if you pre-order it, you get thrown into a drawing to possibly get 2 free Aquaman tickets.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, $8 a month, $75 for the year. Is that a good first price point for the DC Universe streaming service?
It's decent. It's about the same as Netflix.
Is it? Didn't Netflix go up to like $10?
They might be, like I said, about the same. If you want an exact same, last time I checked my Hulu account, that's what it was.
What, $8?
Yeah, about $8. So,
let me see. Netflix plans. Let me see. Yeah, the basic
Netflix is like $10, $11.
Yeah, the basic Netflix plan is $7.99.
Yeah.
The standard plan, which would give you HD, is $11 now.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, it's like a basic Netflix plan. So, I mean, not too bad.
And then premium. Don't get me started on premium. That's up to
premium.
$14. Well, the thing that Netflix also does is screens you can watch at the same time. If it's just you and you don't care about HD, all right, give me that basic. But if you want HD, all right, I got to pay for the standard plan. If you have more than one person, if you have at least 2 people, okay, I got to get the standard so that both of us can watch it at the same time. I think
with standard, you can have like 2 or 3 watching at the same time.
And then premium is 4.
Yeah.
So the monthly is right on par, but I wonder how many people pre-order, because they did say that if you do pre-order,
you get 2 tickets to Aquaman.
Not just that.
Oh.
It's a chance to get 2 free tickets to Aquaman.
I bet chance to.
The other part is the total price, because that's an annual charge, is it's 20%. You'd save 20% for doing that rather than doing the monthly charge. But this is where you guys come in. Let us know what you think down below in that comment section. What do you think of the Titans trailer? Are you hyped for it? What are you not hyped for? What are you thinking about this? Let us know everything down below in that comment section.